10 of the National Football League. And we'll see the dynamic Dustin.
The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by their quarterback, the guy out of California, the former Cal Bear, Jared Goff. Opening play, and Goff wants to pass it.
And you've got to think that they've got to be feeling pretty fresh. You know, coming off of the open week, didn't have to play, right? Gives them a chance to rest up a little bit, heal some of those aches and pains, and excited about playing again. That really rekindles things a little bit. I want to see how they come out and establish themselves here early.
And that bye week coming right where they want it, in the middle of the schedule. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Running right, here's Walker. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. Again, it's Walker. Evades the tackler, and now some space. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. 45 yards rushing for him now, his first 2 carries in the ballgame. Goff on first down. And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw is Goff. Finding Lockett for the catch here on the out route. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 3rd and 2. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. On now is the kicker, Jason Myers, for the field goal try. This will be a 34-yard attempt. Myers' kick is good. And the opening drive of the game yields 3. In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
Nyheim Hines now out of his end zone. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. He might take this all the way. He will take this all the way. Touchdown! So they gave up the field goal, but boom, they get it right back. Don't even worry about getting their offense on the field. They return it on the kickoff.
So I see your 3 points.
And raise you 6. Double it up, coming right back at them. And if that's going to be the trade all game long, someone's going to be very happy with the end result. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And able to get this out to the 25. Back onto the field comes this offense, ready for their 2nd drive. And they were winners the last time they took the field, which was 2 weeks ago. They had the open week last week, so this is a squad that should be really refreshed and ready to roll.
I would agree, because when you get that open week after a victory, it does wonders for everyone. Obviously, your body, get a chance to heal up, but your mind as well. You feel good about winning, so now you can get away from it for a few days, put down the playbook, you know, turn off the film, just be you, enjoy that time away, and then you come back ready to go.
And they work this well upfield across the 45.
That's good for First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Walker now on 1st and 10. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at their 48-yard line.
Goff now to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Oh, and one of the line Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get hit.
On 4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. Back deep, Nyheim Hines. And this will be taken at the 13. Nice punt, but good work on the return to get back 11 yards. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by a first-round pick back in 2021 from Ohio State. It's Justin Fields.
It was fun getting ready for this game, wasn't it? Because normally we talk to the coaches and the players. Now you and I asked to talk to the trainer to see how his arm is going to be.
A lot of ice after last week.
After last week's game, boy, what a performance that was. And you know who else is having fun? Receivers.
This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown. Cedric Wilson, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Elks are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point put through by Succop, and that pushes the lead up to 11.
14. Golden Eagles 3. Ryan Succop set to kick off.
Now it's Ryan Succop on after the touchdown to kick it away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Columbus's offense just about ready to go again. The last series for him, a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive, 1st and 10. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Goff. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. But you look at this defense. They were very strong in that victory from a week ago.
And all defensive teams that I know talk about creating turnovers. Takeaways, they call them.
And he's going to be taken down. Goff is sacked. Looks like a 9-yard loss. And it also brings up 4th. And here's Dixon to punt now as he gets this one away. An 8-yard return there after a punt of 47. And they will take over 1st and 10. Back onto the field comes this offense, ready for their 2nd drive. Just the one misstep for them in the first half of the season. 7-1 is the record at the midway point. And in terms of whatever power rankings you want to go by, they're at or near the top of the list in terms of best teams in the National Football League.
And for me, in my little bit of rankings here, I've got them at the top. I know there's still 2 months to go, and we've seen teams get off to hot starts and then fade away due to injuries or the schedule or whatever. But unless there are a rash of injuries on this team, I'd be surprised if they're on a 1st or a 2nd seed come playoff time.
12 yards there and a 1st down.
Here we go. 1st down, Elks.
From the 50, here's Fields. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
And that's one where if you get your hands on it, you should expect to make the play. That could have gone for big yardage, but he just couldn't get it to stick to those big mitts.
Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Gonna look deep for Wilson. That's gonna be knocked away and incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
On 4th down, Fields. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Now he'll go down, but not before getting this is inside the 30.
A gain of 30.
On first down, it's Fields. Man open is Robinson. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And a little bit of space there takes it inside the 5 to the 3. Give him 4 on the carry there at second and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
And they'll run again. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. A great play there. His 5th rushing touchdown now on the year as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Extra point up and good by Suckup. And the lead is up to 18 now.
Golden Eagles 3. Ryan Suckup set to kick off.
Now it's Ryan Suckup on after the touchdown to kick it away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Columbus's offense just about ready to go again. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. And they'll employ the jumbo set now on 2nd and 1. Here's Goff. And this a quick slant to Lockett. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
That's good for Columbus. First down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On the option right, it's Goff. And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Straight ahead, Walker. 69 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. Well, this defense very strong in that victory from a week ago.
And every defensive team that we talk to, they spend a lot of time talking about creating turnovers. And anytime you get 2 or more in a game, you've had a really good performance. They exceeded that number in a huge way. They got the football back 4 times in the win.
And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag in the backfield. Is this a hold, or did they rough the quarterback? So certainly a defensive mistake here in the first quarter, getting hit with a roughing the passer call.
And that hurts not just because of the yardage you gave up and give them a fresh set of downs, but that brought the home crowd into this one. And when you go on the road, your job is to silence the crowd, not energize them.
And it's caught. A gain of 7 that time. 2nd goal.
Complete to number 16, Tyler Lockett. A gain of 7 brings up 2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
Walker is not going anywhere. He'll be hit and dropped for no gain at the 2-yard line. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
Here we go.
They'll try and run, Walker. And this time he is in. Ken Walker taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Golden Eagles are able to cut into that deficit. Extra point up and through by Myers. And it makes the score 21-10. After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Out of the end zone, here comes Hines. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The OKC offense ready to set up shop again. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, and right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence, because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
Oklahoma City, first down.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. An entertaining start to this one. More to come. Oklahoma City has the football here to begin the second quarter. From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd down and 5. Out of the gun, Fields. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
And I think he was a little surprised to see the ball sitting out there like that. That's a ball he had a chance to come away with, but it winds up an incomplete pass.
Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. They snap it to Fields. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So the 4th down conversion has him inside the 40 now, 1st and 10. A shotgun snap, Fields. There's a short one caught by Uzama. So the completion good for 6 yards, and it's 2nd down.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line.
Taken down at the 19-yard line.
Fields on 1st down. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. Yeah, this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and 11.
They run a draw here on 2nd down. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. A great effort there. With his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. As his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Extra point put through by Succop. And the lead is up to 18 now.
Golden Eagles 10. Ryan Succop set to kick off.
Now it's Ryan Succop on after the touchdown to kick it away. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. Kenneth Walker headed back out there. They're behind in the first half here, CD, but it's not through any fault of their running back. He's had a strong start to this one.
And you're right about that, partner, because watching him play, you would think that his team is in the lead. He has been a lot of fun in this contest. Now let's see if they can actually make something happen, put more points on the board behind his efforts.
Yeah, I'm curious to see, Charles, if they can play complementary football and get that passing game going as well. A shotgun snap for Goff. Left side complete to Lockett. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
And the Columbus first down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
From the gun, it's Walker. A solid stiff arm. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 79 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
Columbus first down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They'll fake the give. Now Goff. Has it complete to Jackson Smith and Jigba.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
And complete to Smith and Jigba. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. The offense on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
That's another Columbus first
Goff now looking to throw. Outright to Smith and Jigba. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22. Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 22. Again, Goff. Left side, he finds Smith and Jigba. A 5-yard pass on the heels of a 5-yard run. Good enough for the first.
A 5-yard gain on the play. That's good for Columbus. First down.
From the red zone now, Goff. This will be caught at the 2. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Here's Walker. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Kenneth Walker with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Golden Eagles get a bit closer. Myers connects on the PAT. And the lead is down to 11 at 28-17. Out of the end zone, here comes Hines. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. And he's well on his way to a 100-yard game. He's already more than halfway there. We're only in the 2nd quarter.
And what I've always loved about running backs is they'll tell you, I had no idea how many yards I had.
Right.
Those guys have an innate sense of where they are in a ball game and how many yards they've accumulated, because you know they're always working towards 100.
He's been working well towards 100 here. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
Here we go. A gain of 13 yards. And an Oklahoma City first down.
Right back to him on first down. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
Here we go.
And they've got 3 tight ends here on first and goal to add some extra mass. Someone moved, flag is out. That's going to be 5 yards.
And that'll drive coaches crazy. You work all week on dealing with loud crowds, on dealing with motion, and then you have a guy jump.
The situation changes a bit now. First and goal from back at the 10. Following the penalty, they'll go back to the run game. And he's going to bull his way down to about the 1-yard line. 123 yards rushing for him now as his sensational afternoon continues. Good yardage on first down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? To throw is Fields. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. Interested to see what they dial up here. 3rd and goal with a lot of green between them and the end zone. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Kenneth Walker headed back out there. He's having himself a little bit of a banner game. His team right now, though, losing.
Needs a little bit of help, and I kind of equate it to a basketball game where you have the big score, and sometimes your strategy is, okay, he can go ahead and have all of his points. Let's hold down everyone else, and that's the way you win the game. And right now, he needs everyone else to start scoring, quote-unquote, as he's been.
Yeah, and he's hoping to keep it close so maybe they can keep it on the ground, not start to go through the air as much. And he's going to be taken down. Goff is sacked. Azeez Ojulari has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. They'll come up now 3rd and 9. Goff now looks to throw. That is caught, and they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 18 yards on his first catch of the game. It's a first down. Here's Goff. This complete to Lockett. And that's good for a gain of 6, and that's going to bring up second down.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at their 48-yard line.
Now a play fake, and it's Goff. And he's got Smith and Jigba. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. He's up over 50 yards receiving now in this first half. It's a first down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Throwing again is Goff. Setting up the screen here. This is Walker. Only 3 there on the screen and second down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
So it looks like somebody may have forgotten the snap count, and a 5-yard penalty ensues.
Ball start, offense.
Maybe anticipating a blitz, and they jumped.
Yeah, and if we saw it, you know that they saw it. The bad guys might have been coming on that play. Had to pick them up, and they jumped.
Back to throw, Goff. Repeat of the last play, finding Walker. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. They got to get to the 23 here on 3rd. Here's Goff. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a first down here as they get into field goal range as well, down at the 17-yard line. Now Goff. And that's going to be incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and this shows on the scoreboard.
And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
They converted twice on 3rd down that drive already, but couldn't make it a 3rd. We always talk about in-game adjustments. How about what the defense did there, able to shut them down on that attempt?
Myers' kick is good, and that will do it for this first half.